Hey, man, thank you guys for watching the content, watching all of the interviews. Make sure you like, subscribe, and also leave a comment, man. Vibing with Veto. Just take 1 second out your day and leave a comment, like, or subscribe. Let's get back to the interview. Okay, we live in the crib, Vibing with Veto. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube. Also follow us on the Instagram at Vibing with Veto. You already know the slogan, we vibrating higher. And today, I got a guest that I've been trying to get in here for months now. You know what I'm saying? My dog, man. How you doing, man?
Been cool, man. You all right?
Yeah, for sure. Tell the people, introduce yourself to the people.
DJ Ant Dirty, man. You know what I'm saying? DJ Ant Dirty, ANTDURTY. You follow on all that shit, man.
For sure.
Just be making my move, man. Making a little noise around the city. I ain't doing too much, though.
Nah, you doing a lot, bro. And we supposed to be bowling against each other, too, because you called me out a couple months ago, bro.
Man.
I ain't fight like that, though. I was just capping.
I be telling people, I probably been bowling about 3 years, like,
For sure.
serious. And I just be telling folk, man, like, I got a couple DJ partners, like Plug.
Yeah, Plug was
Critical. Like, we got a squad.
Like
man.
a little squad that y'all be just doing that shit for fun type shit?
I be in league, though.
So you bowl in the league too, for real? Damn, that's hard. How long you been doing that shit?
Probably about a year or two.
That's hard. That's fine.
Yeah.
Man, so Atlanta native or where you from?
Well, I was born, I'm a Grady baby. I was born, my mom and dad, my mom from the east side.
For sure.
My dad from the country. I was raised out like in Monroe.
Okay. Oh, okay. You said
Athens,
okay.
Covington
Okay.
area.
All right, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
So did you get your break in the city or like how did the journey begin?
Man, I tell people, so when I raised at like a little country town, like it's Monday through Friday, everybody 9 to 5.
Facts.
So you know what I'm saying? So when I first started DJing and I felt like I could do something with it, I'm like, man, I gotta get in that city. They party every day. So I had a partner from Covington, he was promoting at Scores on Western Chapel.
That's where I got my start too.
Come on, man. Hey, boy, you had to be there. I tell people like that one the
spots.
grind. Yeah, like you when back in the day, like you trying to get there. So man, I did that. I probably did that for like probably like 3 or 4 months, man. He like, I'm gonna give you a shot, man. You say you DJ, you know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop. So we did it. He like, oh man, you hard. So I started doing that on a weekly basis, man. Like, man, they probably give me like $50.
Yeah,
2-3 hours. Like I didn't know. I just wanted to rock out.
Yeah,
so,
facts.
So then he linked up with Thrax and they started doing.
Shout out Thrax, that's my dog.
My brother. They started doing a session. And I remember one night they had Pee Wee Longway hosting, and they had DJ Holiday hosting. So I was in there DJing, and Holiday came to the DJ booth, and he was just like, "What's up, man?" He introduced himself. I said, "Man, I know who you is." Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Right.
I'm like, "You want to spin?" He like, "Nah." He's like, "I ain't gonna lie to you. The real reason I came over here is to let you know, like, you rocking."
Damn.
He like, "Take my number, man. Hit me tomorrow." So I'm geeked. I hit him up. He answered. We chop it up.
Facts.
I just started running around with him, like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's hard.
He introducing me to people, you know what I'm saying? And then Thrack them
Co-signed
still going
it
up
too.
in the city.
Yeah,
So
facts.
Thrack said, man, we're gonna start this shit called Team Liddy, man. You gonna be our DJ, you gonna DJ every party. So we did that, man, probably like a year. We started doing 11:45 on Tuesdays, and
that was an era.
Shit was a wrap. Like,
That was
you know what I'm saying? That was I was breaking records on Tuesday, man, and man, you wouldn't believe, like, motherfuckers just like, man, I gotta get my record. I gotta get my record at 11:45 on a Tuesday. So like that shit, man, I did 11:45 on a Tuesday for about 7 years.
God damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So that basically how my shit went. Then I stayed street 945.
Facts.
Jumped out there with the red when he was fire hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that too.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I just been making my little moves and shit, man. Like that high baseline went. You know
That's hard.
Like,
that's hard.
So I just felt like when I first started DJing, I'm like, man, I gotta get in the city because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to do it every day and actually make a living off of it. I didn't want to have a 9 to 5 during the day and then DJ on the weekend. So I'm like, shit, fuck that. Like, let me get up here. Like, you know
facts.
It worked out.
So it's so crazy because I had another DJ up here, DJ Waffles, and he was telling me he was telling me like the reason why he jumped out there and started doing his own like events and just different things like that is because like the pay wasn't really what it was back in the day. Like, so for example, if you had a big party and you had like a highlight artist, let's say a Gucci Man, you know, they're gonna give Gucci Man a 40 or a 50, you know, and then they'll pay like a DJ, like a big name DJ to come through. They'll give him like four racks, 3 racks. They're like, now it's like kind of washed up, so it kind of put people at like man, fuck this shit. We're gonna do our own events. How do you feel about that? Like the way that, you know, the DJs are treated in the nightlife.
I think it like that because it oversaturated though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like, don't get me wrong, it fucked up how, you know what I'm saying, they get treated. But I just look at it like, say for instance, like with me, like if a promoter called me, I'm gonna give him my price. And it may be a dude who would charge half of that, you know what I'm saying? And today, I feel like promoters don't really care about the party in a way. Like, I stick the people in here for vibe, we just need somebody to play the music. That's how they look at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The promoter that do care about the party, they're the one that don't mind paying the DJ because they look, I'm gonna pay you because I know you're gonna get the job done.
And,
so, you know
and the party gonna do good too.
But like I said, it ain't no real like, I'm saying it ain't no honor, like, you know what I'm saying? So and I can't blame them because you gotta think I'm seasoning this shit.
Facts.
So if a promoter call me and I say, look, I want this price, I want X amount of dollars.
Right.
And then a new hungry DJ, he coming in, he trying to get where I'm at. He trying to put his time in. So if he gonna do it for a third, all right, we'll give you a try. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think the promoters care that much about the party to be like, you know what I'm saying, we gonna do it like that. But man, DJ get farther. Like, man, you motherfucker getting Instagram models like
that's crazy.
1,500.
And that's what I'm saying.
And
like,
get you the DJ who, I tell him like this. We are y'all expect the most out of us. Like, say for instance, this motherfucker, y'all get the people out here. Y'all job is done. So, all right, everybody came to promote, got everybody in here. Like, now it's on the DJ. So if something go wrong, especially the music shit, if the party ain't like y'all think it should be, I get all the blame for this shit. Like, the weight is on me, like, you know what I'm saying? So then I get paid the least amount of money out of all this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so it really don't add up. It's like, damn, you'll pay an Instagram model 15, but you'll want to
just because she got the followers. And don't get me wrong, my DJ partner shit, these niggas have 20,000, 30,000 followers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
facts.
And this is genuine shit. Like, you know, you get the Instagram people, all this shit ain't real, but
come on, man. You know they're gonna juice them numbers up. You gotta make it look good so they can get them little endorsements from Fashion Nova and shit. You gotta have it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
I think with the DJ though, a lot of my DJ partners, a lot of them, they throw their own events and stuff, man. They just starting to realize, like, if I can take the middleman out of it, because you gotta think, like, a lot of DJs been in their spots like for so long that it don't matter who promoting it. They like, oh yeah, music be at such and such on every Wednesday. They know the DJ, they know the vibe. Like, so I'm going over here anyway. I don't care who promotes the party.
Easy.
Yeah, so know what I'm saying. So I think a lot of DJs starting to realize we got a following. So
hell yeah,
let me do my own shit. Like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, facts. Man, I got $1 million question for you, bro. You got the shoot, man.
Man, to be crazy. The crazy part.
Hold on,
bro.
I was about to ask the question. I see the shoes, but you got to put your leg up so they can see the shoes.
Oh,
in the motherfucker.
Yeah, come on now, man. I was doing a tailgate before I came here.
That's crazy.
Stopped the middle tailgate. I told him I'll be back though.
Man, shirt crazy too, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Dion, you going Dion
man,
crazy?
I ain't no Falcon fan.
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with the vibe though, man. I got $1 million question for you, bro. I ask everybody that stops by the show the same question. You know what I mean? How big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail?
Man, it's unlimited. But the thing about it, I tell my kid, like, man, like, if you don't never get that feeling or feeling, you never know, like, what it really like when you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So if everything you put your mind to, you always did, like, you wouldn't really know the value of that until you not good at it. But if I can fight without failing, man, that should be. It's out of here, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no limit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Do you so was DJing like that was your first goal in mind? Like that was your dream? Like you
never wanted to be a DJ.
Okay, let's talk about that. So
and I tell you, it's a blessing that I don't survive this long with no job and none of that shit, man. Just off of DJing.
That's a blessing.
One of my partners from my hometown, he threw a party. He like, man, I want you to DJ my party. Like, man, I'm not a DJ. Because believe it or not, I was producing. I was making beats and shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Before I started DJing.
Right.
So he was like, man, I believe you can do it. So he had the laptop. He downloaded all the music. I just had to come in and play this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we did it. The police broke the part up. He like, I'm going to throw the same part in about 2 more weeks. I'm going to break it back.
Yeah, fact.
He brought that motherfucker back. And then during them 2 weeks, I went and bought like this little bit of ass board, man.
Yeah, facts.
Got the laptop he had, downloaded all the music, figured that shit out, man, and that shit went
Took
crazy.
off. Took
crazy,
off.
Man.
Took off.
Yeah.
It's crazy how like God will put you in situations, right? And where you don't know the outcome, right?
No.
It's something that you just try.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, like your original plan that you had and that you saw your life in, it's like, dang, I'm in a whole nother lane, because I just tried something different, bro.
Man,
So,
and I tell him, man, like that would never, like I thought I was gonna be the producer, the rapper, like that would never my thing. And then once I seen it, and I'm like, you know, like if you didn't really look at it or you never thought about being something, like you don't know like what's the income.
Yeah, facts,
like,
facts.
How they do that, or how they do like, cause I think
facts.
like when I was coming through, before I even started DJing, I think I do like drama, holiday, and I thought like, shit, I'm like, how the hell do you hear them on the mixtapes and shit like that? But I'm like, well, how do they get paid, or what's the amount of money go into this shit?
Yeah,
like, can you survive off of this shit?
Yeah,
you know
facts.
what I'm saying? I think, man, when I first seen that, I'm thinking you either got to be them two guys, or you got to be Greg Street, like you got to get on the radio.
A screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't know it would no in between. I didn't know you can do these clubs and goddamn
Facts.
make a living out of this shit, man. But like I said, you never know until you fall into that shit, though.
Facts. I got a slogan that I always say: purpose over popularity.
Facts.
When I say this slogan, how can you put that in your own words?
I say to me, I use that like it's money over the popular shit. Well, money over the look.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
Know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people want the look. Want to look. They look good. Oh, I DJ a club for 5,000 people last night.
Facts.
What they pay you? Oh nah, man, they told me they gonna let me just try it out. Like, know what I'm saying? My first time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just see how would I do in front of that, and I get the net gig. You never get the net gig. They don't use you. Meanwhile, nigga going over here DJing for 200 people, and they paying fuck out of them because, you know what I'm saying? They appreciate it and they value them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I look at like you get a lot of people like that want to look
Right.
and versus getting what you really need out of it. Like, my kid can't eat that look. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's facts.
Georgia Power ain't taking that look for a goddamn payment. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think it take, like, you have to be in it for a while before you realize that shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about, like, you being stuff so long, you realize, like, damn, let me step back and look at this shit from a different view. But like, all this shit look good, but it ain't paying out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Let me ask you this, man. Face-to-face interaction with DJs, right? Versus artists popping online. What like what do you think about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because artists online that solely pop online, I feel like they don't need like face-to-face interactions with DJs. Man. How do you feel about this new era and like, you know, what's going on and shit?
To be honest with you, man, I don't even know where this shit going right now, man. Like me and my homeboy Reg had that conversation probably like 2 nights ago. Like, it used to be, man, you go out and I tell people like a lot of stuff come with like breaking a record. Like just like me and you. I can text you a record right now. And you ride in your car, you sit at home, wherever, you check it out, and you might even be like, ain't that cool? You know what I'm saying? You like, I don't think it gonna do nothing, but it cool though. Versus that same record, you can be in the club, I can play the record, and it be 30 niggas jumping up and down, saying this shit word for word. You be like, damn, that shit might be a hit, but it's the same record. So I'm telling people, like, even listening, when it comes to music breaking, I think you have to see it and you have to hear the music.
Talk to them.
And you have to see the music. Like, you have to see the reaction in real time versus, but with people, like, they always try to.
Facts.
5 years, they try to X the DJ out. DJs ain't that no more. Ain't nobody breaking no record. Oh, you need to get your internet up. Like, man, like, motherfuckers still go outside. People still party. So I'm long as that going on, it's always gonna be that part of the shit that can break a record, man.
Facts.
But I tell people, it worked for some people. But I also tell a motherfucker though, any record you ever heard online, that's your first time seeing it, I give it 30 to 45 days, you won't hear it no more.
Damn. So why would you say
you ain't built no foundation? You just can't start building a house from the second floor. You gotta lay that base down there. So even when it be like, damn, this shit, I just seen this shit on the internet. This shit went crazy, and these motherfuckers still going. Like they don't that and did that footwork in the street. Like their record got something to stand on, and then more record behind it. So you know what I'm saying. But when them records just pop out, and then the motherfucker they got a TikTok, then this, that, and that.
It's over with after that.
That shit instant. They looking for something else in the next 30 days, bro.
That shit's so crazy, bro. Do you like I know you said you were just talking to your homeboy about this, but like where do you think the industry is going? Because like everything is fucking microwavable, bro. And then on top of that, it's just like, dog, we losing so many artists. You get what I'm saying? Like we're losing like, you know, like people who created like waves and genre, like you know what I mean, had
longevity in this shit.
You get what I'm saying?
Been around for a minute.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, how do you feel like right now? Like what's the energy like in the club? Number one, because we'll talk about Rich Homie Quan.
Right.
Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. Right. Like what's the energy like? In the club. You know what I mean? Like how do you feel? Like what do you feel about all this shit that's going on?
First of all, man, shout out to the females in the rap game, man, because they is smacking shit right now, man.
Facts.
Like I think some of the bigger records in the club is female driven. Like you got Lotto, JT, Sexy Red, Glorilla, like them your big records in the club.
They keeping this shit alive right now.
That's it, man. Like, and Ball Man D-Lo doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't know, man. But like I say, goddamn, it's just on some shit where I think people's attention span is so small, and then like it's so easy to put music out. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers you ain't getting no shit. Well, we give you a record, you got to sit with it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, you throw a record out there, and 30 days they looking at you like, all right, we need another one. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no records that coming out that really gotten in that stand. You know what I'm saying? It ain't 45 days. Everybody like, oh, that old. We want something else. I'm like, man, I think the music is so microwavable, it's so instant. Like I talk to people, you know what I'm saying, in the industry and be like, man, ain't nobody getting together making records. Like ain't the producer and the artist ain't sitting down. Everybody, I'm gonna sing some beats, and then you go like the producer ain't sitting down like, oh, I got an idea. When I made this beat, that's what I was thinking about, and I feel like you the artist that can bring this shit to light. Like everybody goes to going their own way, and they're looking at shit like it's a quick pay, man. Like I think hip hop, it's
on its last legs.
I ain't saying on the last leg. I think it's just in the era like it gonna have to come in and get something gonna have to be done about it though. You'll get another wave of artists that gonna really appreciate it and take care, because I think everybody now just looking like it's just fast money.
It's a quick
Like,
lick.
you know what I'm saying? I feel like you can ask artists, like real artists that, you know what I'm saying, that some of the artists that are popping now, like, hey man, where you see yourself in the next 5 years? And these niggas will be like, man, I don't get that bag right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Ain't nobody looking at that shit.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? And I only think they even making the music to be like,
right.
You gotta think 10 years from now, or even 15 from now, man. We older. We the older generation. We sitting around at family reunions and shit like, what we throwing on? Like, niggas ain't throwing on this shit. They got
facts.
Right now, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Damn, that shit crazy, man. Okay, so for artists, to break an artist and stuff, what would you feel like the perfect rollout would be for a project for an artist? You know what I mean? When should they put out a project? You know what I mean? Or should they first pick a single, come see you guys? Or like, what's the perfect rollout for DJ Andrew?
I tell people all the time, man, it ain't about coming to see the DJs. I think more important, you got to build a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about going to see the DJ, man. Just get your relationship, bro. And like everybody like, oh, the DJ want to get paid, the DJ want to get paid. True, they do, but man, you come in there and show DJs like, look, man, I want to work. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this shit. If I got to throw y'all niggas something cool, like, let's get this shit going. Like, but I'd say like a rollout. Like I say, you need the streets and you need the internet, man. Like, it's certain shit for certain shit. Like, if you making club music, of course you got to go out. You know what I'm saying? But It's just all about like because it's some artists that ain't making club music.
Facts.
And that'll go see the DJ and the DJ be like, bro, I
can't play this right now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
there ain't no way I'm DJing it to do this.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
And the shit might be dope as fuck, but niggas just like, bro, this ain't
the
my
lane
spot,
for it.
You know what I'm saying? So I think with the rollout, it's just different. Like the artist, like what you making, like you know what I'm saying, like who relating to you. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, like, to me personally, Raw Waves ain't no big club.
I love Raw Wave, dog. Like you know what I'm saying?
Nigga don't get no. We play him in the club. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no shit with it. Right. Going crazy.
I think I heard like 2 real songs, like the Girls record. I heard that in club, and I heard the other one,
the green light shit.
Green light, yeah.
Yeah, like he got that shit, but you gotta think this nigga here, he don't get much club love, don't get no radio love, right. And this nigga come to Atlanta and do State Farm. Onto my, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about building your fan base up, man. And you really you gotta know your people, know who fuck with you. You gotta know your lane before you even put that into a rollout. And I tell niggas all the time, like, if you ain't got that fan base, just dropping an album, you dropping a lot of music on deaf ears. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're gonna have to keep on pushing that same project. Which, if you drop that, and I would say this, if you drop that project, right, and you just start picking singles off that shit and start shooting videos, you can have the content to prolong that project forever.
9-10 months.
Yeah, you feel me?
I tell nigga this all the time, motherfucker don't really look at it. OT Jenner been out for the longest, never dropped the album.
Damn. Wait. He ain't dropped an album?
Never had an album, bro. All singles.
Damn.
And them bitches hard. So know what I'm saying? Like, he built a career off not putting out albums. Like, nigga, let's throw a single out, let's see what it do. Now, he could have packed all that shit up and dropped one album, but this nigga don't drop singles all the time. Like, it can be done. It's just like, people just be so ready to, I got an album. And then I tell a lot of artists too, man, like, when you go in, you got to pick a song that you wouldn't have fucked with for at least a year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and artists get so tired of, oh man, I got a new record. And I tell nigga, every time you come to a DJ, you taking that step back. So say for instance, you come to me with a record and we pushing the record 45, 60 days. It might not be where you wanted to be at, but it done grew a little traction. So people used to hearing this shit in the spot where I DJ at. Now you come to me 60 days later, like, look man, I got that new record. Now we backtracking. We backtracking.
Damn.
So now we gotta get their back going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you start something, you gotta
finish.
You gotta stay committed to it, man.
Damn.
Man, I tell nigga, man, I remember Money Moo brought me that Hidden record. We pushed that record, I know, for like, damn, they're like 2-3 years before he even did the remix with Moneybagg Yo.
Was he putting out projects too, or was he just like more so just like I'm gonna?
Moo wasn't putting out projects then.
He was just pushing that.
But he always came to me. He always said, bro, I got this new record. I said, bro, let's just stay on that one. And he listened, and that shit worked for him, man. Like, but artists they be wanting, oh man, we switch this shit up. We can do this, we can do that. Like, I got a new record. Like, wait, man, these artists be so stubborn and hard-headed, man. Like,
man, facts.
I don't even stress on that shit no more, man.
I already know, man.
Like, I done put my little time in and
facts.
Did what I done did, man.
Facts.
Fuck with what I fuck with.
What has the game taught you thus far? Like, you know what I mean? What has like your whole journey? If you look at your journey in like totality, like what has the game taught you?
What the game taught me, I just had to say, man, like, you really gotta stick to yourself, man. Like you get caught up in this shit fast, bro. Like, don't be no man. This shit, just stand on what you believe in and don't come by none of that shit, because you can lose it in this shit, bro. Like, and I say lose it, I mean like you lose yourself. You'll catch yourself doing shit that you normally wouldn't do because you want to fit in or want to do this, do that shit. But man, just stand on your own, man.
Yeah, facts, bro. Damn, that's important, bro. Because I do see a lot of people, like, when they come out, they're not the same once they, continue to be in this shit. And it's like, bro, it's crazy, like, how energy can just, like, take over, like, who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
you can be around, start hanging around some other niggas, some other rappers. You lose your whole sound because you want to go over there.
Yeah, man.
That shit crazy, man.
I tell that shit, I feel like it always worked too. No matter what you're doing, like, long as you stick to being yourself, I think that shit work more than anything than try to be like somebody else, man, because like you see the people that really winning in this shit, like either motherfuckers sounding like them, cause they created the sound, or they copying what they motherfucker doing. But the people who stand genuine to this, I feel like they're the one winning though, man.
Yeah, facts.
Like I tell niggas all the time, man. Like my nigga, like the nigga Pee Wee Longway. Like,
He hard, bro.
Dope as fuck.
Long way can rap, bro. And
Dope
like
as fuck,
people
man.
don't. I don't know why, but like, bro, Long Way really can rap.
Nigga, and
Like-
I feel like he never really fully get the credit or the. I ain't gonna say the credit. He don't cause all other rappers respect the fuck out of him. I just think like he never went up like he got that light he's supposed to, but he don't give a fuck.
He doing his shows.
He stick to his gun.
He doing his
He do him,
shows,
man, and
getting his money.
I respect that shit.
Yeah,
man.
facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But nigga like that though, even though they feel like they can be big or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's shit like that. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck you DJing, podcasting, whatever, bro. Like you just stick to being you, bro, and like that shit, it gonna work out.
Man, that's love, bro. Hey, man, I appreciate you for coming to Vibe with Veto. I got one last question.
Nah, we good.
With the world on your shoulders, success at your fingertips, how would you respond when adversity knocks at your door?
Gotta open.
Damn.
Gotta open. It ain't like you gotta go through it. I tell anybody, man, like anything worth having, man, you gotta go. Ain't nobody giving you shit, bro.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta run through that shit, man. Like,
Facts.
shit, I believe in God, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Me too, bro. Me
You know what I'm
too.
saying? Like, as long as you got that, you got him on your side, man. Like, he ain't putting you through nothing you can't get through.
Facts, bro. Facts. Damn, that's real. That's
So
real.
you know what I'm
That's real.
saying?
For sure, man. Hey, tell the people where they can find you, big dog.
Oh man, you find me all DJ Ain't Dirty. That's on all platforms, man.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
it's Instagram, TikTok, whatever. You find me in your local bowling alley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we
Well,
still gotta get our
we can
one
do it,
in.
man. We can do it.
Matter of
We-
fact, we'll set some shit up like with the podcast type shit, man. We'll make it
come out
big.
there,
We'll make
man.
it big.
Yeah, we'll do that shit, man. You know what I'm
For sure.
saying? We get out there and have some fun with it, man. We just be kidding.
Let's do it. Hey, man, this has been another episode Vibing with Veto. You already know we vibrating higher and we gone.
Bet.